The Show. Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Reed Detmers.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. In the 6th spot for them.
I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. Banks off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
One down. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Babe Ruth will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And he's got a double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels coming up. Back here at Angel Stadium. And on the mound now, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So in now for the Angels, number 2. The wind and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Gio Urshela. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Ohtani moving back for this one. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Detmers back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases and they add on. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada enters the day third in the American League batting race. That smash towards center. Trout makes the grab. One away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 1. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Here's the 0-2. Chop to the right side. Mattingly steps on first for the out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Two outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swung on, belted. Trout ranges back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 5-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Taylor Ward. Cole back to work. Cole, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Up the middle, knocks it down. Jared Walsh digs in now. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Garrett makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Stassi measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ward at first, 1 gone. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Number 2, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Giorgella steps in. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And the right-hander deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Angels strand a couple. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Reed Detmers is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Griffin Canning. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Jorge Posada will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall. And here is Lou Gehrig. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And up next for New York, number 50. Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And the batter now, Babe Ruth. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now on the bump, Carlos Estevez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down, and next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. On now. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 0.
The left fielder.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Foul ball.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ground ball left side. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike. Right.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Renfroe in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're
he locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels leave 1. They're down 10-0. Back in Anaheim, top 5, John Shot. And a pitch. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit 1 out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Base is empty, one away. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Hammered, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Now back, left field, Shohei.
One out, runner at second. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Posada around third. He will score. It's 12-0. So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block out all the noise, but at this point, it's impossible. And as much as he wants to focus on the task at hand, all the talk about the chase for the record is going to dominate anything else happening on the field. This is pretty special.
Now, Lou Gehrig. Line drive, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. It's 13-0. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Quijada.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. And that one hammered way back there. And it's out of here. A towering shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, number 50, 1 for 3. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Still only one out here in the inning. Runner goes again. Strike in there. And the throw, he's out at third.
You know, I'm not really sure why he was even going for third right there, especially after getting a pretty bad jump from second. You got to shut it down at that point if you don't get off to a good break. It didn't even take a good throw to get him at third.
There's a swing and a drive. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, and it gets away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's a speed threat, Derek Jeter. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now 1 game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at the plate right now. This is a once-in-a-century record he's chasing, and he gets up there and just keeps taking care of business day after day. I can't tell you just how special it is to be able to witness this.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Jeter at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball, base knock. Renfroe fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now here is Jorge Posada. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 20-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Moore.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they add a run. It's 21-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and here is Lou Gehrig. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A towering home run. His 90th home run of the season. It's 22-0.
back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, nobody on. And now Don Mattingly. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they add on. It's 23-0.
4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Aaron Luke. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Aaron Luke.
And now, number 50. That's to third, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Smash down the left field line. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 24-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now, Babe Ruth. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 25-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's going to be Reggie Jackson. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 15 runs. That's the final tally as they explode on offense. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees out in front, 25-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Taylor Ward.
The designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Walsh stands in now and watches strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Garrett pulls it down, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So two down now, and here is Max Stassi. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground to third. To first, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 25-0. Back here at Angel Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Oh, 0-2 now. Hard hit right side. Sends it to Walsh. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one fouled off. Loop, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third. Urshela to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jimmy Herget gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 46, Jimmy Herget.
Lou Gehrig, the next to hit. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
John Mattingly digs in now. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Gary. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, number 50. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game. It's 29-0.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Digging in, Babe Ruth. Grips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be number 2. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The 0-1. That one missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Urshela, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The pitch. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
2 outs. Base is empty. Number 0, the next to hit for the Angels. Little chopper rolls foul. Owen Chu now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. Jackson brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. The line to kick the pitch. Well struck, right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Drilled to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jaime Barria.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And a foul ball. Posada gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, number 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Mike Trout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And at first, now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. And Renfroe is retired.
Now the designated hitter, Taylor.
And now Taylor Ward. First pitch just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first is into. Third out. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Berea back to work. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And up next for New York, number 50. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Mattingly rounds second on his way to third. Safely into second. He's got a double. And he's out on the tag.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Tag, safe at home. And the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And into second with one away, that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Man at second with one away. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. He's trying for third. And first offering is fouled off. Jackson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Ripped on a line. Trout snags it on the run. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Laced down the line, base hit right field. And that rolls into the corner. Renfroe throws to second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. With the right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
So up next, Max Stassi. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the...
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Korea, 26 years old, and he was born in Panama. That one ripped. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. Liner caught at second.
Now back the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly.
Ah, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped on a line to center. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. Gio Urshela to the plate.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, number 0.
Number 0 getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire. I'm John.